I feel like one of those directors, you know, where they've had a vision for the new, you know, Batman film, and it just didn't come together.
I reckon Blobfish. We should get him in the studio. We should get him in the studio. Is it Blobfish?
Oh no! If we have Blobfish on the show, I will leave.
Oh, put Blobfish.
Seriously, if there's a petition to have Blobfish on the show, I will leave.
You could just like
right, we'll get that
snot on the table, and that could be classified as Blobfish.
I'm gonna do a Facebook group, guys.
I love the idea. They called it Blobfish as well. No one could be bothered to think of a name. Do you know what I mean?
Snotty.
It looks like a blob. Blobfish.
Well, it says what it says on the tin, doesn't it?
What about like a nice Latin name that makes it sound, you know? No, Blobfish.
It probably has a scientific Latin name.
Oh, I don't think people have bothered anymore. The scientific community these days has gone so downhill. Do you know what I mean?
Really? Are you part of the scientific community?
I am. I'm regularly inviting them round for dinner.
Oh, really?
It's just sloppy table manners.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all your pasta bakes that you...
Eating so many pasta bakes at the moment.
Ugh.
It's pasta baked-tastic.
Is it sort of, what, every day for the past 2 weeks?
It's been about 4 days in a row now.
Ugh, pasta.
It's really bad. But I mean, we're all doing it. We're just going to bed really, really late. Well, I mean late. It's like early. Do you know what I mean? Like 9 in the morning, and then you're just waking up at 6.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
It's good though.
Was it John Montgomery? Shout out to him. He was telling me that he went to bed at about 2 in the afternoon, and he woke up the next day at 6.
Wow.
Which is epic, isn't it? I mean, that's like nearly 20 hours of good sleep. Hopefully the maths worked out then.
Showing your weakness there.
Hopefully he didn't have any deadlines, time working or anything.
I'm not sure he's bothered. That's right. If anyone does know John Montgomery, he's a real slacker.
Oh, that's hard.
Does no work
Isn't
whatsoever.
That live? Could he sue us for that? Or sue you, obviously, not me.
He's too busy in bed.
That's a good point.
Yeah, do we have any other news stories?
No, I think we're going to wrap that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blobby's had his...
Concluded.
Yeah,
right.
Blobfish.
Not only is Blobfish not on the show, but we've got to stop talking about him. Okay, because it's freaking me out.
You left a print on my brain.
Whereabouts is Blobfish? Like, where is he located in the world?
He's in a tank somewhere.
Bracknell.
Is there only one of them? Is there only one fish? Blobfish?
I think there's a few, more than one.
We're going to have to go blobfish fishing in Hastings. Do you reckon they'll be in Hastings?
I don't think fish live in the sea at Hastings.
I've seen similar looking creatures in Hastings, to be perfectly honest.
Very good. Yeah. Well done, everybody. We're truly... yeah, we're going to whack on a bit of Oasis now.
Yay.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
You are listening to Topical Juice, making the news juicy.
When we're back, I love the way that we've got like "I Am the Walrus" and the clapping song in our music montage for modern music.
Yeah, we
definitely didn't make that last minute.
Yeah. So one contemporary artist
based on my iTunes.
That's the only songs on your iTunes, though.
I know, this is the kind of music I love.
Better music.
Oh, controversial.
Yeah.
Picture it
I
now.
bet you're probably going to say better music that is in the charts now.
I don't think I've ever, in the last 5 years, bar about 2 songs, I don't think I've seen a good song in the top 10. There's really nothing in there. Album charts is where you look for good music.
Album's better music.
Album's better music, but singles, it's so like, I don't know why people still buy them. Do you know what I mean? Like, you think piracy would have killed it, let alone the fact that you're buying one song on a CD.
The majority of people are idiots. The biggest thing in the country is X Factor.
What else are 14-year-old girls can spend their pocket money on?
It's not 14-year-old girls, people like my mum. She watches X Factor.
Yeah,
and people like her vote. And pay all that money to vote.
No way, your mum votes on X Factor.
My mum doesn't know. She'll get to that stage soon. It's like an illness. It's just terminal.
Once my mum was, I don't know what year it was. We did X Factor. My mum voted 5 times for one particular person on the final. So it's
I don't know what to say. I think it's bad. I think you rather than phone it, you should be sort of take the money that you would spend, the $2.50 or whatever it costs, throw it out the window and be slapped.
Yeah.
And then if you continue to do it,
I'd prefer that. That would be definitely.
Absolutely. What is the top 10?
So it's now time to run through the top 10 UK singles.
Which have just been absolutely
smashing. Quick game for all listeners. Try and spot a good song. If you find a good song, email in, because I can't be bothered to check the emails this week. So
okay, the fact is, this is one of Conrad's most favourite boy bands.
As regular listeners will know, this is not true. This is actually Michael.
I did, in fact. Okay, I'm gonna admit, I listened to this song because I listened to all the songs in the charts today, so I knew what they sound like. Of course, it's JLS One Shot, number 10. Number 9 is Lady Gaga Bad Romance. Why
That's not a bad song. That's not a bad song.
Number 8 is another song that Conrad loves. It's Alexander Burke, Broken Hills.
I don't even know who that is. I think they won some sort of reality TV show
is it?
On one of the many channels we now have that pollute our minds and our just everything we created up until. I think I can just look back. I can just imagine the Greeks looking at modern age now and just going, "What happened?" At one point, someone was like, "Yes, we've invented the wheel and the compass and all this stuff," and then someone went, "Nah, you know what would be good? Yeah, it's if we go like idiots and put them on a TV show."
Phone voting.
Anyway, number 7.
That's the best event.
I think that Paul would. I think Paul and Conrad would like this. It's Journey.
Oh, okay. Why?
What a journey back!
Don't Stop Believing.
Why is
How is that in the charts? That came out in the 80s.
I don't know.
Isn't it? Why? That's very.
This is what's happened. Paul, this is what's happened. Classics from the past are now in the top 10. There's so little good music out there.
Why? Why is that come back
It's a bit like the sort of Rage Against the Machine that was number 1. That's quite an old song, isn't it?
Yeah, but that was deliberate.
Yeah, but that was an attempt to like overthrow Simon Cowell and his,
number 6
monopoly.
Is Example. Won't Go Quietly. Number 5 is one we've boogied to quite a lot here in Hastings. Is Sidney Sampson Riverside.
Oh, it's such a tune.
Yeah, is that? Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
yeah, number 5. Number 4 is 303 Starstruck featuring the lovely Katy Perry.
303.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark possibly. It's inventive, isn't it?
God.
And then and then the number 3 is is it Glee Cast? I think Glee Class. Cast again. Don't Stop Believing. So it's the same song.
The same. What?
I don't know if it's the same song, but it's got the same name as the.
Well, it's not going to be an original song, is it? Because not
and then there's one number 2 is it Ayaz?
Ayaz. We can't decide.
You listen to this music, Michael. We don't. You should know. You have the Now album.
Yeah, yeah, but the Now album doesn't include Ayaz Replay.
Oh. It's got the good stuff then, yeah?
Number 1 is a good song. I listened to it months before it came number 1.
Ooh.
It's Owl City with Fireflies.
Oh, that is rubbish. It's an absolute rip of Postal Service and Def Cab for Cutie.
Paul,
children, if you're not aware on who these bands are, then look them up if you like that song Fireflies.
Don't.
No, the Postal Service are a good band.
Okay.
Grandad, what doesn't... I'm calling you Grandad, Paul, by the way.
Like Paul didn't notice.
He's staring at me through the glass.
What does make you happy? In
good music with sort of rhythm, lyrics that are decent.
But you like the
music that actually takes talent
like
to
the
write.
Beatles and stuff, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're good.
They're amazing, but you wouldn't go to like sort of digital in Brighton and dance to Let It Be, would you?
It's not that we're slaying that genre of music, which is for some reason dance and house that is in the charts all the time. There is good music out there in those genres. It's just the rubbish that somehow it's like a filter of goodness is on everything. It gets rid of all the good stuff and just leaves you with the dregs.
And that somehow gets into the top 10.